know you're somewhere, somewhere.
Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Virgo, you guys got Starfish Spirit Open to the Infinite Possibilities. 59. This is a 5. But what's interesting here is like, I don't think that you're in a challenge now. I think that in the past you might have been at a 5 and you have somehow been able to overcome the challenge. And I also feel a connection to Leo because Leo got the same card in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Leo or you could have known a Leo. But the funny thing is that Leo is going through this card in reverse, whereas you have it upright. So I don't know why. I never really get things like this, but I feel like to tell somebody here that if you were dealing with a Leo, I feel like they're going through some sort of karma and you're not. Like, you two may have been connected, but you're like surpassing them because they're stuck in a karmic cycle due to karma. I mean, sometimes I feel like we put ourselves there because we need to put ourselves there. I mean, all karmic lessons are there for us to learn from. But there's something about Leo's read where like they had last week the same kind of issue. And I feel like if you were dealing with a Leo, this is your congratulations, I guess, because you, when it came to this conflict that you and Leo were going through, you guys handled it differently. And you, I feel like, came out of this the right way. Whereas I feel like they did not. Because you have a lot of this earth energy with these flowers, and I feel like this is your element, right? Virgo, earth energy. And I feel like the lily has a lot to do with like sex, you know? And I'm getting with this that like a lot of you guys might have been, I feel like a lot of you guys are just open to relationships and open to love, and like you guys might be like super, how do I explain this? I feel like maybe someone made you feel bad for who it was that you were. And let's just say like you're a passionate person, you like to live life. But at the same time, I feel like the lily has like a double meaning. It's like a sensuality mixed with an innocence. And I feel like with this mixed with this is luck. And they're telling you that because you remain loyal to who it was that you were, right? I don't know why I'm getting so much Leo here. I feel like you're like you were attached to a Leo who made you feel bad for who it was that you were. And I feel like because you, and I even think this person made you feel like you were like bad. Like you were not a good person. Like, oh, like I like to go to party. I like to go hang out. Like I like to live life to the fullest. Like it's a weird thing for Virgo to get for Virgo, like an outgoing, spontaneous person. But I'm like, that's what I'm getting for this Virgo that I'm talking about. Someone who's like mixed, right? You have this sexual, like spontaneous side, this passionate side, and then there are parts of you that like love to stay home and love to like not do anything and love to just be at home. So I feel like there's a mix to you. And I feel like somebody made you feel bad about who it was that you were. And I feel like that could have been a Leo. So I'm getting that very specifically for this read. I don't know if the cards are going to be in the same like type of vibe as this meditative session, but I'm getting a Virgo who, because they were able to accept who they were, now luck is on their side. And because you were open to even losing somebody for the sake of being yourself, and like I honestly I think that you spent some time feeling bad about who you were because of this person from the past. Doesn't have to be a Leo, but this person probably has Leo in their chart because I'm getting Leo strongly. So because of like you not feeling bad for who it was that you were and who it is that you are every day, and that balance within you, I feel like this beautiful new cycle coming in for you, because you were open in the past. Because in the past you were at a 5 and you were at a challenge and you were like, should I change who I am for this person? Should I change parts of myself? And then you went through probably feeling bad and like, oh, well, I hate this part of myself then because it's, you know, it's not good apparently. And I hate the fact that I do this and this. And then, you know, this person calls you to pick at yourself. And what I'm getting here is that because you stayed true to you, because you never changed, because you like, if you had to change some things you did, but I feel like you overall remain loyal to you and you didn't like, I don't want to say what I was going to say, but you didn't do what others would or might have done. I think that Virgo, now you're being awarded like this beautiful cycle where like you're gonna have the balance that you deserve because of the balance that you found within. So that's what I'm getting. I don't know if that made sense, but let's pull cards, Virgo. So Virgo, I just want you guys to know that I feel like somebody here, and I definitely feel like a Leo. It doesn't have to be Leo again, but I'm specifically getting it as a reader, Leo. I think that this person really purposely tried to make you feel bad about yourself for some reason. Like, this person made you feel like you were not enough in some way, or the way that you were was not good. Right? So again, there's this balance within you that I think is hard for people to obtain, especially like we have so many faces, right? You seen that meme? It was like in Japan, they say we have 3 faces. One's like the one that we present to the outside world. One is the one that we present to ourselves, and then there's one that no one ever gets to see. I feel like you're the type of person that like you don't really hide anything. So it's easy for you to be a type of person that people can make fun of, right? Because you're not hiding anything. You never hide anything. If anything, you try to balance yourself out so that you don't have to feel like you have to hide. You're just learning to be yourself. And I feel like somebody here was really nasty, and they really tried to make you feel like you were losing out by being you, and like there's a repercussion for you being yourself, and that repercussion is maybe them not being in your life, or that repercussion is like you missing out on a lot of things. And what I'm getting is like spirit is laughing here because karmically this person is super fucked, and I think that this is like some sort of retribution in your life, Virgo, because look at this person. I know Leo got literally like this card, the same 2 cards, and this card, and this card. So I definitely feel Leo again. But anyway, look at this person. I feel like because of you sticking to who it was that you were, and you not letting someone, again, I feel like everyone's going to go through cycles. So maybe at first you did feel bad. Maybe at first you did punish yourself. Maybe you went through a time where you were like, I can't even look at the mirror. I'm ashamed of who I am. Like, I don't know what they made you feel bad about, Virgo, but what I'm getting is that there will be a time maybe for feeling bad, and then there will be a time of being like, fuck it, that's who I am, of acceptance. Maybe there will even be a time of you trying to change yourself, and you going through this like, I don't know what to do, you know, I don't know if I should change, are they right? You're questioning yourself. And what I'm getting with this Virgo that's so funny is that as you balance yourself out and learning to accept yourself and being like, well, fuck this person, fuck what they want from me, I'm not going to be like enslaved to anybody's idea of who it is that I am. I am my authentic self, and my authentic self can't necessarily be categorized. My authentic self cannot necessarily be put in a box. Like, I am what I am. If this person doesn't like it, fuck it, you know? And as soon as you get into that energy, Virgo, oh my God, the tides turn. There's a switch. And look at this person. I feel like this is our Leo, imbalanced. Again, because the Emperor likes to control people. So what I'm getting with this person is like, they couldn't tame you, so they tried to control you, right? Like, they couldn't tame you, so maybe they moved on from you because they're like, well, I can't control Virgo, and Virgo's not doing what I say, so I'm gonna show Virgo a lesson. And in this, they're gonna learn how good it is, how good they had it without me, or whatever. I just feel somebody here is so like disgusting. I'm sorry. And in this energy, look at the karma of this person. I just want you guys to see, like, I hate to be like this type of person, to be like, ha ha ha. But if anyone deserved it, it was this person. 5 of Swords, again, this is always in Leo's read with the 10 of Swords. Like betrayal, right? But this is not a betrayal that you did to this person. This person betrays themselves because in them trying to control you, and in them trying to control people, and in them trying to make people do what they want to do, like bend the knee to me, bitch, like I want things to be my way, and you were like, you know what, fuck you. I can do what I want. I don't need you in my life, right? Again, even if you felt shaky, even if you asked for this person back, like even if at first you didn't get it, I think ultimately, Virgo, you will get it. And the lesson here is that you are who you are, and you shouldn't have to change for anybody, and you shouldn't have someone try to control you or change you, or talk shit about you for being yourself. And that's why this karma is coming back to this person. Because I feel like you went through the normal human emotions of like not wanting this person to leave, maybe considering changing yourself, maybe thinking there's something wrong with you, right? Like normal shit that anybody would think of. And then I think ultimately you will come to the conclusion, Virgo, whether you have yet to or not, you will eventually come to the conclusion that there's nothing wrong with you. Yes, you might not be everybody's cup of tea, and yes, you might not be everyone's best friend, but you will find your family, you will find your soul family, you will find people who do like you for who you are, right? And that isn't everybody, and that's okay. Especially if it's not this person. Look at the karma of this person, yo. I'm sorry. The Sun in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. This person's not going anywhere, guys. This person is not going anywhere. The funny thing about this person is like I see them having a girlfriend. I see them having a nice house. I see them having a nice car. But I just feel like this whole thing is just so fake. And I got that a lot for Leo's read. Fake shit. Like last week's title for Leo was fake love. And I'm not surprised that I'm getting the same thing here with this Leo. I think you were attached to that person. And it's funny because in their readings, I'm trying to help them to get out of ego or get out of whatever they're getting out of. And it's interesting how you guys are like connected here in the sense that this person's not going anywhere. So they're in a 5 for 2 weeks in a row. And I feel like they're going to stay at a 5 because Spirit wants them to be at a 5 because they need to learn something. And I think this person's actually going through a lot of pain in their life, but I feel like that's something that you'll never know because this is a person that will never show that. Again, as authentic as you are, this person's like the exact opposite. This person only posts like good shit. They never post the sad shit, as everyone on social media does, right? But like this person's actually going through it right now. And I think that's something that you need to hear because I don't think anyone else will tell you that this person, again, the person that tried to get you out of balance, the person that didn't want to accept you, the person that was like, take a look in the mirror, blah, 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 blah. I feel like they blocked you off on purpose. They were like, you know what, let me show Virgo a lesson. I'm going to post a picture with somebody. I'm going to show them like I have a girlfriend now. I'm going to show them I have a boyfriend right now, whatever. I'm going to show them like how much better off I am without them. And in this person like is just obtaining karma and obtaining like negative energy and obtaining the wrong people around them. And this person is not necessarily happy. This person is stuck. This person sees things through a wrong lens. They're very, like they're a dictator, they're a control freak. Everything has to be their way. And this person's going to suffer like in their own time and in their own way. And maybe you've been going through it right now, but I feel like that was all personal. I feel like that wasn't like the divine trying to hurt you. I think it was just so you could come out on the other side of this and be like, wow, I love myself. I love all that I fucking am. I'm not a perfect person, but I love myself. And that's all you had to come to the conclusion of. Like, I don't want to change for anybody. I mean, yeah, I have negative qualities. Maybe I need to work on them, but like, just, you know, I don't see anything really, really wrong with me in the sense that, like, people wouldn't want to work with me or people, you know, want me to suffer. So the fact that this person, like, intentionally wants you to hurt is cruel. And that's why they're going through their karma. And you, Virgo, the offer that they were like, well, you'll never have it and you'll never have this and you'll never have that because you're not with me and blah, 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 blah. It just made you stronger. Like, the divine wanted you to know, like, use your higher senses right now. Like, is this person just full of shit? Yeah. Is there anything wrong with you? No. Is there something you could be doing better? Maybe, but like, so could everybody else. And in that, like, I just see you, look at this. This is like the love for yourself. Like the love for yourself just pours out because there is nothing wrong with you. And the fact that this person tried to change you or manipulate you or control you is just wrong on their part. And that's why I feel like, again, as you come more into your energy of loving yourself, you realize how blessed you are not to have this person in your life. And I feel like that's where your new beginning comes. And like, look at the difference in your karma. Like, look at the difference in your lives right now. Like, yeah, maybe you don't have as much money as this person. Maybe you don't have, I mean, like, I don't want to compare. Like, I don't think we should be comparing. But karmically, this person is, like, very much fucked. And you're not. You're headed into a really beautiful cycle. So if you've been having a struggle, you've been going through a hard time, that time is over. And I feel like the hard time was just you trying to accept yourself. And now once you have that acceptance for yourself, you move into this beautiful time. And yeah, I'm getting here with the King of Air. There's a lot of air energy here. We have a lot of Queen of Airs coming out and King of Airs. And I feel like because we're in Gemini season, right? So it's like, please look through the lens clearly. Look at the reality of the situation. Don't think like just because you like somebody that they have the best intentions for you, because they don't. This person did not. And yeah, I think the divine was protecting you this entire time. And I think it was so hard for you, if you were rejected by this person, to see that this was like so good for you. Like, again, I think this is all coming in time. Like, it's like once you decide that you love yourself and that you choose yourself and that you don't want to change, however you get there, you get there. But if you come to that point in your life where you're at a state where you're like, fuck it, I am who I am. I love myself for all my flaws. It comes, then this tower moment comes where you're like gonna see how protected you were from being with this person. Yeah. Now, I don't know who this Queen of Wands is. I feel like this is you. Because I feel like this is you just being in your element, right? But like thriving in it. Not necessarily, yeah, like you're seeing the truth here. But I think this is someone maybe making you even an offer of a higher level of commitment. Because they like what this person did not like about you, and what they tried to get you to change is exactly what like this person does like about you. So that's what's so funny here. It's like, I don't even know what you would call that, but it's like this person hated that about you and talked shit about that, and then like this person sees that and like is obsessed with it and is like magnetically like, fuck, I want that. And that's that part of you that this person tried to change. Again, I was talking about like this passionate energy, the sensuality in the meditative session. And I feel like that's that Queen of Wands side of you. Again, you're an Empress, so you have all these different sides of you, right? You have like the stable side that likes to stay in, and the side that like is introspective, and like you're in, what's the word? An introvert maybe, and then here is like this other side of you where you're an extrovert. Well, this person's gonna see you when you're in this element probably, and that's what they're gonna love about you. And it's so funny because that's the side of you that you wanted to tame. So this is like somebody meeting you when you're like at a party, or somebody meeting you when you're out, or somebody meeting you when you're like, doing exactly what this person didn't want you to do. This person wanted to control you. This person wanted you to stay at bay. This person was like, Virgo needs to chill, and you didn't chill, and like that's the exact time that somebody like literally sees you. And that's why your mind is about to be blown, Virgo, because it's like what you almost changed about yourself, and what you literally, it's like literally somebody who like hates freckles. This is a stupid example, but this person hates freckles. I'm like, please get your freckles taken off your face. Like, I just hate them. It makes you look ugly. Like, no one would ever say that, but I'm just exaggerating right now. I hope to God, like, no one would ever say that to a person. Well, it's like this person comes into the room and sees you with all your freckles. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I'm obsessed with this person. Not like in a fetish type way. They're just like, oh my God, that's what makes Virgo so beautiful. Like, they're just so different and so beautiful. And like, I love their freckles. That's like my favorite thing about them. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's why your mind is about to be blown, Virgo. And because the person coming in loves that side of you, right? Like, this other person could only accept one side of you, and you have many sides. So I love this freaking reading, Virgo. Let's pull advice even though you don't need it. Yeah, be open. Be open to what's coming in. So Virgo, I love the cards that you got. So communication kind of fell in reverse around this person. I don't think you'll ever hear from this person again, because this is the type of person that will never admit that they're wrong. This is the type of person that will never like come to you. This is a person that is so domineering and so dominant, like trying to be in control, dominating, whatever the hell you want to call them, that they'll never come to you, ever. Even if like you become like famous and you're like a singer at Coachella, this person will never say shit to you. Like, they'll literally be the one talking shit about your music. Like, this person here is such a like, oh my god, I don't want to say anything. But they'll never say anything to you. So the closure that you need to give to yourself is just like, I don't know what you needed to hear, but yeah, they're going through their shit and they kind of deserve it. Like, I'm sorry, energetically wise, they do. And they'll never say anything to you about it. So I wouldn't expect a word from this person. I would never contact this person again. If you're thinking about that, please do not. And yeah, that's it for this person. If you want to know where they're gonna like be for a while, it's here. So you don't have to like their manner of being, which I feel like you never tried to change, is gonna dig their own hole. Like, they're digging their own hole here for like themselves to be stuck in. So let them do that. Now, I love what you got. You have home with the beaver and the birch. I feel like you're feeling at home in yourself. You know what I mean? You're feeling at home in yourself. And I feel like here with Sarah Lakali, the Queen of the Outsiders, I have arrived. I'm where I will always be in love. I feel like it took you a long time to get here, Virgo, because again, this person really wanted to like make you feel like something was wrong with you. So they really like tried to do that to you. And I really am glad that like wherever you are in the timeline, whether you're in the beginning or the end, the ultimate goal here is you feeling like I love myself, like not being outside yourself, like saying like, well, what do I have to do to improve? What do I have to do to like be better? There's nothing at all. This was what this person wanted because they're an insecure person and they need to have everything their way for whatever reason that is. It's like, I don't know, I can't even get into that person's energy. It's like frustrating. Anyway, you have Sappho, the poetess. I love every inch of my body and I love the woman in my life fiercely. Yeah, honestly, like this is you just loving yourself. You not being outside yourself anymore and feeling at home in who it is that you are. And who it is that you are is someone who, we're all different. We can all be Virgos and we could all be so different. But that is what makes us beautiful and that's what makes us unique. And again, this is like that whole craze that's going on where everyone's trying to look the fucking same and everyone looks retarded. Sorry, I shouldn't say the word retarded. Everyone looks stupid. Be in love with who it is that you are. You know what I mean? Maybe some of you need to hear that. Maybe some of you need, like felt like I'm getting a lot of body things here. Like I said, freckles, and now I'm talking about like people changing their faces. So maybe a lot of you guys have felt like not comfortable in your own skin, where you know you're different. You might not look like people in magazines, and you might be like, well, there's something wrong with me. No, that's like fake shit. It's all fake shit. Like none of those people even look like that. Like those people all cosmetically changed to look a certain way because they were so insecure with themselves. Don't be insecure, Virgo. Love who it is that you are. So this summer you should just spend time looking in the mirror and loving who you are, even if that day you don't like what you look like, and even if that day you have like, I mean, I'm breaking out right now and I'm like, fuck, I hate when I have acne. I don't like it. Who likes when they have acne? But at the end of the day, maybe it's like a sign to drink more water. Maybe it's a sign to sleep more. You know, maybe I can just help myself by accepting what's going on with my body and loving it, even though I am breaking out right now. So yeah, Virgo, whatever it is, like just love yourself. Don't feel outside of yourself. If you're at the beginning or end, you'll ultimately get there. And if you're expecting this person to communicate to you, even though they're coming up in all this sword energy, they won't. So Virgo, I love you guys so much. I hope that this reading helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.